Welcome to Mobile Weekly, where we look at the latest news and rumours surrounding the mobile and tablet markets in a regular weekly roundup. Now, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing. In this week's episode, Apple iPhone 12 leaks and rumour is coming in thick and fast. Apple glasses could still be a thing and, well, just look like glasses. And rumour suggests that Samsung is working on a more affordable fold. The upcoming Samsung Galaxy Note 12 may have a status indicator surrounding its punch hole camera. And if you own an iPhone XR, you could be in line for some cash. Rumours are building up surrounding the upcoming Apple iPhone 12 family of phones. Key rumours suggest that these will be 5G and have 120Hz display, rather than the previously expected lower rate of 90Hz. The 120Hz will likely only apply to the high-end models such as the Pro and Pro Max. In fact, it's not anything new for Apple to include a 120Hz display. In fact, the iPad Pro has had this since 2017 under the name of ProMotion. It is very likely, of course, to continue under that name for the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max. It won't be an always-on ability, although I would imagine there will be something in the options that allow you to do that. The refresh rate, therefore, is just basically dependent on content, which is a good thing in many respects, as you don't need 120Hz to read text messages. But say for playing a game, yeah, absolutely. Plus, of course, this dynamic refresh change will save battery. Now, there's also rumour suggesting that Apple will be increasing the battery sizes of both the Pro and Pro Max. Not that either of them are a slouch anyway, but rumour seems to directly point to an upgrade of 4,400 milliamperes. Now, there's also going to be a range of sizes from 5.4 inches for the base model iPhone 12, 6.1 inches for the Plus and Pro, and 6.7 inches for the Pro Max. There's of course a new chip with the A14 Bionic chipset will make an appearance. Memory for all but the Pro models will be 4GB and 6GB on the Pro and Pro Max. Now, of course, there are new cameras with better low light, faster autofocus and improved stabilization. Now, there is one rumour stating that the new stabilization on the Pro and Pro Max models will use a sensor shift-based system rather than an actual physical lens-based image stabilization. There is a new LiDAR sensor which will help improve AR capabilities and also used to enhance the camera in macro, close-up and portrait modes. Now, apparently the engineers were testing a 64 megapixel camera, but the results were apparently not up to scratch, which may mean the continuation of the 12 megapixel camera we have already. Design-wise, we are harking back to the iPhone 5 days, with flat sides replacing the current round ones on the existing design of the iPhone. Apple glasses are still a thing apparently, although rumour has been very thin on the ground as to what exactly they will be and why in fact we need them. It's kind of a bit like, why do we need $600 Mac Pro wheels, I guess. Much like many of the products that Apple tend to release from time to time, it's kind of a because they can. It creates a buzz and gets people talking about their products. Will they sell 1 million of them? No, of course not. Are they for you and me? Probably not. But what about the glasses then? It could be easily assumed that these are kind of a bit like the wheels, likely to be very expensive and a very niche product. Well, according to rumour from Apple again, is that they're actually developing them in line to be a mass consumer product. So very much unlike those crazy wheels. Now, the glasses are an augmented reality set, looking apparently similar to normal glasses, and will have integrated 5G. They're also looking, and this is a key thing, to support prescription lenses. so you don't have to worry about wearing two sets of glasses or contact lenses or anything like that to use them. The theory actually could be a very sound one. If Apple position their Apple glasses as a real replacement for standard eyewear, making them attractive, trendy, and have AR abilities and allow you to have your own prescription lenses installed, Apple really could be onto a winner here. There is a new OS just for the glasses called Starboard, and for using the AR experiences, you'll just basically look at a QR code and the AR experience will appear. Great for advertisers, I'm sure. Now, we're not likely to see anything this year, but could see the light of day possibly at WWDC in June 2021. Sticking a bit more with Apple for a moment longer, do you own an iPhone XR? If you do, then you could be handed a bit of cash soon. There's a class action lawsuit in California. The case is based on the iPhone XR apparently having a lower quality antenna system than that used in the XS and the XS Max, resulting in users reporting unreliable voice and data connections. The plaintiffs apparently arguing that Apple simply didn't promote the differences between the phones. The suit is accusing Apple of violating consumer protection acts. Now, if successful, aside from the lawyers making an absolute ton of money from any compensation to be paid by Apple, those who own the iPhone XR could very likely receive a little bit of pocket money too. Moving over to Samsung now, the Fold for Samsung has been a bit of a blessing and a curse, mostly a curse. The products have been hampered with technical issues from the launch of the first Fold and the poor uptake of the Galaxy Z or Z Flip. Both very expensive phones, but incredible for being able to deliver that whole folding screen experience, and both with equally impressive price tags. However, once again, rumour suggests that Samsung is developing a lower price version of their folding phones, which doesn't really come too much of a surprise given that technology such as this eventually comes down in price as more cost-effective means of mass production come into play, and of course economies of scale. Now, don't get too carried away though. The Galaxy Fold Lite is still expected to be quite an expensive bit of kit, putting it a line around about $1,100, which is kind of up there with the S20 offerings. And finally, the Samsung Note 20 could get a status indicator surrounding its punch hole camera. This isn't anything new, of course. This time, Samsung seemed to be making it more of a thing than some fancy animation that serves little purpose. Different types of animation, colours and so on will relate to differing alerts, even possibly showing download progress of updates and apps. That's it for this week. We will be back next Monday with an update on the key news and rumour in the mobile and tablet world. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.